So my name is Cindy Dickerson, and I've been on my spiritual journey since I think like 2010. And I've always had issues being successful in everything I've tried. I felt like a failure. I actually at one point felt like I needed to go seek counseling. But through this spiritual journey, I've done Reiki. I actually am now doing Reiki myself. And that was very profound. But this whole process with the alt shadow work and Adrienne Thomas, was really very eye-opening, taking me back to different parts of my life and how the patterns kept coming back. But there was parts of my life that I didn't even realize. I mean, I remembered certain parts of my life, and they keep coming back in my memory, but I didn't realize how profound those memories were and how they affected my life. And that was really eye-opening to me. Well, my overall experience was just mind-blowing. It's all. I mean, it's the only way I can put it. I didn't know what to expect, but by the time I was done, I did the crying, and then we did the laughing, and just thinking about the processes that I go through every day to reseed. Take the words and reseed is just, like I said, just mind-blowing. It's the only thing I could say. So the initial process, not knowing really what was going on, was kind of nerve-wracking in a little bit, especially when you're going through the different chakras and the different age groups. And the one part of my life that was just so, I didn't understand how that affected me, and that just, I don't know how to explain it. So the process that Adrienne had us go through was very comfortable. I mean, I felt comfortable. I trusted in her, that she was going to take me into the dark and then bring me back out into the light. So I trusted that process, and I just went with it, because I knew I needed to. I knew I needed to do the shadow work in order for me to figure out what was really going on in my life. So the initial process, I would say, Adrienne made me feel very comfortable through the whole thing, and her guidance and her just calm. She's just she's got that calm about her, and she just knows how to get right to it, so I was very comfortable. So I had one session. We did this all in like 3 to 4 hours in one session. So we decided, as we're going through this process, that 2 sessions works out better, so that we can allow people to sit in what they need to sit in and absorb what's going on. I would feel it's more powerful that way. So we didn't have the second. We didn't have a first and second, so there was no in between on that one. So that's what I have to say. There was no follow-up session because mine was all in one day, but the clarity is just, you just don't know. you don't know what you don't know, and then when you find it, it's enlightening. So the clarity part of the session for me to get to understand what my life theme was, and then getting the reseeding words that I needed, even when I'm doing them today, it's just joyful for me, and makes me happy, that I've got this tool and I've got that power, that I'm in control finally. So that's how I feel. Okay, so the next day was, I was still processing it, because I just didn't realize how my subconscious mind was holding me back, and how my life theme was holding me back. And then to realize that I actually can just eliminate this. And so the way I feel now is I feel more powerful. I feel like nobody can knock me down. I even sit there and I'm like, I don't put up with shit from people anymore, including myself. So, it's just, this is who I am. Accept me for who I am. And it's been a really powerful process. So I'm not going to go into my other stuff, but so, and this is really the reason why I decided that this is really important for me to do and share with other people. So that's why I'm becoming a coach as well. So that's my answer. Well, my daily life, I find that I am no longer the procrastinator that I used to be. My life theme used to show up in procrastination. My life theme is I'm worthless. So if I'm worthless, then why do I need to do this? Why not just do something else? So I'm finding that my procrastination's really gone. Yeah, it creeps up. When it creeps up, that's when I know it's my life theme, and I know it triggers me to start reseeding my words, my affirmations, and just recognizing it. So I'm more productive. I think it's had the most impact in my career. I've been struggling with putting product out there, with doing financial coaching, and I'm getting out there, and I'm putting things together, and I know what I need to do, and I'm more passionate in getting that out. So I'd say my career. Yes, I believe it already has made a lasting positive improvement in my life, and it'll continue. Life is you're constantly growing and expanding, and this has allowed me to expand leaps and bounds in just a couple of months, and I'm really excited about being a part of this process and helping other people. So that's going to be a lasting impact, knowing that I'll be helping people going through this process. So yes, definitely. That's a tough one, because it's really hard to explain this. It's shadow work. So we take you into the dark, and then we bring you back out, and we give you the tools to be able to positively impact your life. What it provides for people is a true answer. It's one of those tools that you don't have to keep taking another course and spending more money on to get deeper and deeper. It takes you deep now, gives you the answer now, gives you the tools now. And that's what I like, because I don't like all the bullshit. I don't like dealing with, oh, but you got to spend a little bit more money here and you got to do a little bit more here. It's the answer. And it's not the only answer. I mean, it's what I like about it is it can be incorporated with whatever. So I do Reiki, so I can incorporate it with my Reiki. So anybody that's out there that, does yoga or does any other kind of healing, they can incorporate it into their practice already, and it could just be another tool. So that's what I like about it. Yes, definitely. I would recommend it to somebody that is on a journey, I feel, it's not for everybody. You have to be in the right mind, and you have to be already searching for answers. You can't, and people have to be ready for it. But yes, anybody that is looking for answers, I would highly recommend this too. Not really. Yeah, I would say, I think that the improvements that we've made by having it in 2 steps, so you have that time to sit in it, is a great improvement. But it's perfection already, so. Well, the reason why is because I'm here to help, and I really feel that this program is a huge benefit to anybody that is looking for answers. And I keep thinking back. I had a girlfriend whose son committed suicide a couple years ago, and I wish I had had this tool, because he had been dealing with depression his entire life, and they did everything. They ever since they knew he was a little boy, he was going through depressions. I mean, they took him everywhere, anything they could think of to deal with it. And I feel that had I had this tool at the time, I could have added this to all the other tools he had, and maybe he'd still be here. I know it devastated her life, and so I want to be a person that can give that tool to people so they can live their life the way they're supposed to, and positively impact people's lives. And that's the reason why. What I want to accomplish is creating more coaches, really. This is something that needs to go worldwide. It's something that needs to be a movement, because it is simple, but it's so impactful in ways that, just repeating affirmations and not really understanding how it affects your subconscious mind, how your life theme is really recognizing your life theme and putting those seeds back in so you can rewrite your life theme, is very, very powerful tool. And I think the more people that know how to do this and share it, the more positive impact we can have on the world. And we definitely need it now, right now, with all the anger and stuff that's going on. So that's the reason. I think they just have to be prepared to go deep and to cry, and understand that that's part of the healing process, and it's part of finding the true answer. You can't find the true answer if you're not willing to go deep, and that all of this was planned. It's not your fault, and that you are perfect the way you were created, and you've just created a different story for yourself. That's your life story, and that you can change it. And that's what this part is that you can now rewrite your story. So this could be chapter 2 of your life, and everything that you learned in chapter 1 just makes you that much more powerful of a person. So I guess that's what I want to say. It's given me an awareness of these things that keep coming into my life that stop me from being successful. And now I have the tools to say, nope, I'm not going there. You were there, I needed you when I was little, but I don't need you anymore. And, and it's helping me to move forward and to be stronger as a person. And it's so, it's just to believe or to understand that even as a child, you have that power to write your own story. And it's just so profound to me. And you can laugh about it now. When you're younger, it's not so funny. But now that I realize what it was, I'm really proud of the fact, of who I was in my journey. And this really has helped me in a way that I know that now I'll be able to be successful in whatever endeavors I have, because I have it within me to do that. And I want to thank Adrienne for this process. It's and I highly recommend it for those that want to move forward in their lives, whether it's success or whether it's financial success or family success or finding the right partner or whatever it is that you're struggling with. You get the tools. By the time you get done, you have the tools. And that's what I like about this, is you have the tools. You don't have to keep on going back for more and more and more, because you have the tools to do it yourself by the time you get done with this. So that's something I'm really passionate about as well. So I want to thank Adrienne for bringing this to me, and it's such a special gift. And just working with all the people here at Alt, and it's been just a beautiful experience. So highly recommend it, and that's all I got to say.